It was supposed to be a week of discoveries, answers and confirmations. The team is clearly growing and has managed to challenge some very strong opponents. Sure, the win hasn't come yet, but the week isn't over. BTS Arena, hi everyone, I am Giulio Alfano, welcome to Trento, Napoli Basketball. This is Coach Magro.
Prestazioni sempre di più, ora c'è Trento, cosa ti aspetti da questa partita?
Sì, hai ragione, siamo stati chiamati a delle prove importanti, vedo la squadra
Yes, you're right.
Dobbiamo lavorare sui dettagli, dobbiamo lavorare sull'intensità e la voglia di continuare a avere fiducia in quello che stiamo facendo. Trento è un'altra squadra forte, un'altra impegnativa. Però abbiamo le idee chiare su quello che
today another difficult game on the road.
Possibile dalla palla a 2 perché vogliamo ripartire, rismuovere la classifica, ma soprattutto dare
we want to react, we want to get a win and want to make our fans happy. This is Coach Magro, this is Napoli starting 5 with Mitro Long, Bolton, Flag, Sims and Caruso. No surprises about it. Napoli and Trento come from 2 losses in a row.
Coach, una settimana
Serie A. This is Massimo Cancellieri, Trento's coach.
Napoli una squadra tecnica e fisica, cosa si aspetta questa sera?
4 games in 8 days. What do you expect from today? I don't know about the level of energy we're gonna have, we're gonna put on court.
Atletici e con taglia, e questo sarà per noi la prima fonte di
Napoli, it's a good team.
La prima attenzione che dovremo avere.
Athleticism.
E poi
I'm gonna be careful.
Giochiamo in casa, comunque giocare ogni 2 o 3 giorni aiuta, perché dimentichi subito ciò che è successo, cerchi di
Playing so many games in few days help you to forget about what was negative. Let's see what we are gonna be able to do. This is Trento starting 5 with Hassan, Stewart, Yakimoski, Yogela and Mawugbe. 2 new players in the starting 5. I'm talking about Hassan and Yakimoski. For the first time, Cancellieri changes the starting 5, changes something in the starting 5. Usually with Aldridge and Devante Jones tonight. With Hassan and Yakimoski. We're gonna see how this is gonna affect Trento's performances. The referees, Gonella, Bartolomeo and Catani. So both teams coming off a loss. Napoli fell at home to Trapani while Trento was beaten on the road in Cremona. Trento sits at 3-3 on the season, including a 2-1 record at home here, BTS Arena. Napoli, on the other hand, is 2-4 overall with a 1-2 record away from home. It's been a unique week for both teams with a midweek round of Serie A action for Trento, as we said. 4 games in 8 days, because there was also a Euro Cup game on Tuesday against the Lithuanian side Lietkabelis. Trento won its game. Trento is 3-3 in Euro Cup. A lot of players. This is DJ Stewart, as you can see, 6th in LBA in terms of points. 22 points for him at Cremona with 10 of 18 from the field. So everything is set, we're ready to roll. Yamawayu, let's go, guys. With Naz Mitrulong, first possession of the game. Flag. So flag to Mitrulong, flag again, Yogela on him. Flag, rebound, Yogela. Hassan. Long on him. 10 seconds on the clock. Yogela. Maugbe. Posting up against Caruso. Very well done by Willie Caruso. Bolton. The other side. Difficult catch by 7 Flag. Bolton again. Napoli needs him. Not his best game of the season against Trapani. Mitrulong, seems, catch, shoot. Second chance for Napoli with Nas. Mitrulong to Caruso, who banks it in. The first 2 points of the night for Napoli. Willy Caruso. Napoli needs to rebound. Yeah. So we're trying to dunk. Good for him. Napoli's defense. A good steal by Nas Mitrulong. Transition with Sims, who has a mismatch against Hassan. Caruso to Sims. Hassan tries to foul him, but it seems he's very good at it. Napoli 4, Trento 0, 4-0, 4-0. Amir Sims. Very good performance for him against Trapani. Napoli very aggressive defensively. Another rebound. Nas Mitrulong very active. Oh, this is a turnover and a fast break for Trento. Hassan wide open, and DJ Stewart 3-pointer. Bolton, Caruso, Mawukbe on him. Bolton again. Reverse. Razir Bolton. Well, he needs him. He's excellent. Driving. Angela for 3. Splashes in with 2 3-pointers. Trento ties at 6. Mitrulong to Caruso. Bang it in! Willy Caruso. Very well done from Mitrulong to Caruso. Napoli starts very well offensively. First turnover, first bad turnover for Trento. So it's Napoli's ball. Mawukbe, Le Mans player, the only one in Trento's roster. Mitrulong, Sims. The layup isn't good. Stewart, short, no foul. Yes, it is. And Yakimoski is going to go to the line with Bolton, foul. Yakimoski starting tonight, placing Ulrich. Yakimoski. This is the first 80% for him from the line. 12 of 15 so far in Serie A. 0-2. So Napoli still up by 2. Mitrulong. Bolton. Sims sets the screen. Opens up. Flag. 8 seconds on the clock. There is a mismatch. Sims is Stewart. Sims trying to deliver to Bolton. Good defensive job by Yakimoski. Spagro knows this is a very important game, and there is a 3-pointer. Amir Sims knocks it in. Napoli up by 5. A very good beginning of the game. Hassan on the corner. Yorela, Yakimoski, Sims with a good closeout. Yakimoski banks it in. And Napoli's defense worked well, not efficiently, but just because Yakimoski was better. Mitrulong. Hassan on him. Mitrulong to flag. Drive, flag, a bad look, a difficult shot. So Trento can run, trying to get a good look. I'm gonna talk about the trends of these two teams, but the characteristics of them, looking at the numbers. Second foul for Napoli. It should be mid-through longs, even if on your screen you have no foul for both teams, but it must be corrected because Napoli committed 2 fouls, 2 team fouls. Bolton and mid-through long, yes, no. It's correct on your screen, you can see it. Napoli with 2 team fouls, no fouls so far for Trento. Ooh. Rebound for mid-through long, but Trento was able to get a second chance opportunity. Jorgela Hassan from downtown. Nothing but net. Trento ties at 11. Patrick Hassan, former Roma player. 4 of 18 from 3 for him, 22%. That shot was good. Bolton. Caruso. Bad turnover. Trento is not able to make this play alive. Hassan, helped by his teammates, the young roster for Trento with interesting players like Sheikh Niang. We're gonna talk about him. And now Hassan and Hassan out. Khalif Battle in. First minutes of his Serie A because of an injury. Took him out. Flag for 3. Not good. Aldridge with a rebound. Stewart backs it in. Trento takes the lead. DJ Stewart. Seems the foul. So first personal foul for Peyton Aldridge. Caruso out. Croswell in. Caruso needs to step up, needs to do something more in order to fulfill his potential. A good start for him tonight. Sims. Good ball movement. Good look, not a good execution by Savion Flag. DJ Stewart. Battle. Pull-up jumper. Bottom set. A good start for him. Bolton. 7-0 run, ongoing run for Trento. Napoli needs to react. Mid-through long. Bolton, 6 seconds on the clock. Poor spacing for Napoli. Bolton from downtown. Bad look. Difficult shot. And Treviso trying to increase gap, the score. Aldridge. Extra pass. Battle. Good rebound. Flag. Croswell lays the screen. Flag to Sims from the corner. Another good look. We need to improve the execution. This is the first personal foul for Ed Croswell. Napoli created 2 good looks, one with a flag, another with Amir Sims. This is Sheikh Niang, the younger brother. Niang was one of the best Italian players in Eurobasket. Niang is even younger than him, and it's gonna be very interesting players for Italian Serie A, and who knows, and for something more. Hopefully for him, hopefully for Italian national team. Niang, battle. Take Niang. Battle guarded by Elamin. Battling for rebound and mid-through long. Wow, mid-through long. Going to Sims for 3. Amir Sims. This is important because it stops an ongoing run for Trento. Napoli needs to defend well, needs to rebound because in transition, Napoli has a lot of good players. And Amir Sims from 3 is a constant threat for the opponents. Another steal. Razir Bolton. There's Sims on the corner. Bolton and get to him. It was Elamin. A good foul. This is a good foul by Sheikh Niang. Long, the assist. Amir Sims. It's the third best player in terms of 3 points percentage. It's 50% for him. 50 of 30 so far. The best shooter is Trento's. It's all reached with 70% here. Traveling, a bad turnover for Napoli, but after the worst stretch of the game, a good reaction by Coach Magro's players. Battle. Baye. 8 rebounds for him against Cremona. Battle again. Baye seems waiting for him. 4-3. Niang, no good. And the 50-50 ball is Napoli. Well, I disagree with the referee's decision, need to be intellectually honest. In my opinion, the last player who touched the ball was Napoli's player, but I'm gonna see if there's gonna be an instant replay. We're talking about Baye. Good rebound, 12 points and 8 rebounds, as we said, for him at Cremona. Elamin. Foul of the ball. Niang's foul. As you can see, he's a very, very young player, but very talented. And Coach Cancellieri is not happy. Second personal foul for Sheikh Niang, who checks out. Irembua in from Verona. Player coming from the excellent Trento Academy. A lot of interesting young players. Bolton. Elamin. Croswell. Elamin again. 6 seconds on the clock. Elamin drives very well. Croswell gets the rebound. And Croswell. Napoli takes the lead. Bolton and Elamin, two important guards. Napoli needs them a lot. And this is a turnover. Trento always trying to play with a high rhythm. This means sometimes turnovers or a high risk of turnovers. 4 turnovers for Trento. And now Napoli perhaps is gonna look for a 2-for-1. Bolton. Sims. Croswell to Bolton, who finds a lane and banks it in. Napoli up by 3. It's a run game after Trento's run. Now it's Napoli's turn. Last 5 seconds. A foul, good. A good foul. Napoli with 3 team fouls, so Treyer didn't want to take any risk. No free throws, a foul on the floor, and 4.3 seconds for Trento. Fajan on the court, replacing Bolton. Out Rembua and Hassan in Jurela and Stewart. 4.3 seconds. Napoli wants to keep the lead even at the end of the first quarter. An excellent steal by Elamin! Ismail! Elamin. Battle with violation. Let's see. Yeah. 2 points. Elamin. A steal. Banks it in. So Napoli up by 5. Trento 15. Napoli 20. A good first quarter with a difficult stretch in the middle of it. But no worries, because this team knows how to react. We'll be back in just a bit for the second quarter here from Pala Trento. Napoli up by 5, 20-15. The last 4 seconds of the quarter said a lot about Napoli's mindset tonight. And a high level of spirit, with the right attitude. Trento looking for a good shot. Napoli stealing the ball and increasing its advantage. So, a good start. It's a long game, but Napoli started well. There are 8 previous meetings between these two teams, all in the regular season. Trento is leading the series 6-2, currently riding a 4-game winning streak over Napoli. Napoli's only road victory came on March 26, 2023, with a final score of 79-87. So, wants to change the momentum, even in the record between these two teams. Trento for 3. Good. Aquila and 1 with Baeye. Let's see what happened, because I don't think it was a 3-point play opportunity. Yeah, Yakimoski draw a foul, and 2 free throws for Trento, with Yakimoski, who missed the first and the second free throw of the game. Defend is good. Battle and Nogbe on the bench. Chuochu for Andrei Yakimoski. Stefano Gentile on the floor. He once played for Trento back in 2010 season, 2010 season, 15 years ago. The team was competing in Italy's Serie A Dilettanti, Serie D, the 4th series. Elamin, not good. It's a foul. There will be 2 free throws. PJ Stewart, and the foul. 2 personal fouls for Croswell and Jake Niang. Niang is on the bench. Croswell is on the floor. Ismail Elamin, important points for him the last part of the first quarter. As you can see, a good free throw. Sure, but as usual, this is something the opposite. This is what happens on the court. 1 of 2 for him. 11 of 12. The first 6 games of this season. So Croswell out, flag in. So Napoli plays small without a proper center with Gentile, Elamin, Treyer, Fajan and Flag. So Savian Flag playing as a center. Napoli plays super small. Stewart banks it in. Excellent job by DJ Stewart, very talented player. 22 points for him at Cremona. 10 of 18 from the field. Gentile. Elamin. Needs a good ball movement. And it's not like that in this possession. Only without Sims, without Caruso, without Croswell, with Flag playing as a center. Can't find a good ball movement in this possession. Flag looks at the official, but there's nothing good, there's nothing he can ask in this case. Stewart. Hassan. He sets the screen and it's an offensive foul. Well done. Good defense. Good defensive sink for Napoli. It's Bae's fault. This is good for Napoli. We haven't seen Ronnie Jones so far. Probably we won't see him tonight. So nice battle after the injury of the first game of the season. Wow! Savian Flag! From the corner. It's an excellent drive. Attacks the rim. And 2 points for Napoli. Another good stretch for Magra's team. Stewart. Elamin on him. Rimbois, Gentile with the closeout. It's a foul. On the floor. Yes, it is. Gentile doesn't agree with the referee's decision. The foul, then 2-pointer. Middle range. Rimbois. Disappointed. Mitro long. Checks in. Extra pass. Jakimowski. Bottoms it. Trento from 3. 4 of 8. 50%. Flag. As you can see here. Napoli 2 of 7. Trento 4 of 8. Mitro long. Step back. Jakimowski's 3-pointer, and on the other end, Mitro Long's 3-pointer. Very important for Napoli. If Magra's team managed to answer with a good shot, with points every time Trento tries to raise the tempo. This is a foul. This is Savian's flag. Personal foul. Number 1. Playing as a center, he has more defensive responsibilities. Look at him. Nas Mitro Long. Another good performance for him against Trapani. Wasn't enough for Napoli, but Mitro Long and Sims played very well. Jogela. Jakimowski. 2 easy points for him. Metro long. Napoli up by 2. 9 points for Yakimoski. Elamin. Metro long. 8 seconds on the floor. Metro long. Drives. Metro long. Nas Metro long. Napoli up by 4. Napoli 28. Trento 24. Stewart. There's a foul. Elamin says my defensive position was regular one, but apparently it wasn't. Yeah. So free throws for DJ Stewart. 60% from the line for him, as you can see here. 3 of 5 so far. The player from Chicago. Cancellieri talking to Theo Erembua, one of many young players Trento has got in their roster. So Napoli up by 2, Fajan out, Caruso in. Flag comes back to a forward position. Napoli needs better contribute from its Italian players. Elamin. Sims. Elamin again. Yakimoski on him. Sims. To 7 flag. Caruso. 5 seconds. Caruso. Sims gets the rebound. And shoot for him. Amir Sims. Napoli played small for previous stretch for more than 3 minutes, and now with Sims and Caruso changes its identity. Yurela by Caruso on him. Good defensive job by he's very, very, very good at it. Because Caruso did everything he could. Metro long, Sims, Elamin, Caruso. Metro long to Caruso. Oh, it was a foul. Good ball movement with Caruso, who worked out very well. It's Trento's 3rd team foul. Yakimoski. 1st personal foul. Toto Forrai in. Trento's captain. 10 players in the court. Trento since the beginning of the game. Here, Bolton misses the layup. The first, but not the second. Only Devondre Jones hasn't played so far. No, I was wrong. 11 players have played so far for Trento. Everybody but Devondre Jones. Forrai, battle. Forrai, Caruso steals the ball. Metro long, a foul, and it's the 4th team foul for Trento. So both Trento and Napoli with 4 team fouls. From now on, free throws. Cancellieri needs to manage the energies of his players since it's the 4th game in 8 days for Trento. A lot. Metro long. Sims. Nas Metro long again. Caruso cut. Metro long to Caruso. Difficult catch. Caruso surrounded by opponents. And kick in this case. And on the other end, Yakimoski. Points number 29 and 30. Sims. It's 7 flag. Fouled by Toto Forrai. 2 free throws for Napoli. 2 free throws for Sevian flag. 16 points and 9 rebounds for him versus Trapani. Flag from the line is a 54.5%, 6 of 11 so far. Jakimowski out, Aldridge in. 11 players rotation tonight for Trento. For Napoli, the usual 10 players rotation with Saccoccia and Gloria on the bench. Let's see if Coach Magro will need them throughout the game. Flag, 2 of 2. Very well done. Napoli needed to get better from the line. They started back well from this point of view, as you can see. On your screen, Rela, Jakimowski, good defense. By Sims, Battle. Napoli content to switch. Battle, Sims on him. Battle, well, excellent. Khalif, Battle, 4 points for him. Mitrolon, Flag. Caruso! Very well done. Very close to the 3-point play opportunity. But still, good ball movement. Caruso, who attacks the rim with the right timing. Aldridge's foul. The second personal foul for him. Niang, Forrai, and Aldridge with 3 fouls. Caruso, 80% from the line for him, as you can see. Oh, this is very bad. Four of 5, become 4 of 6. Former Milano player. 0 of 2. Well, we just said that Napoli got better from the line. Comes 3 of 6, 50% for Napoli. Good rebound. Mitrolong. Waits for his teammates. And this is an offensive foul. This is bad. What happened here? Caruso. Guillermo Caruso needs to manage better the negative stretches of the game. As soon as something doesn't go as expected, there are 2, 3 small mistakes, small imperfections on a row, but can't afford that, especially if it becomes a huge number of fouls. Jorgela rebounds, Caruso, Bolton. 5 versus 4. Bolton speeds up and banks it in. Razir Bolton, excellent. Napoli up by 4, and Massimo Cancellieri wants a timeout. We need Bolton's drives. Talking about this game in our weekly segment, The Breakdown, hosted by Sabrina Uccello. The assistant coach Francesco Cavaliere spoke about Trento. He said that it's a team with a high technical level, used to play multiple games in a short span of time, featuring many young players and Americans in their first experience in Italy. Trento plays at a very fast pace. It's extremely solid and consistent on the defensive end. They lead the league in steals. Having decided to start a new cycle, they've made several changes, including the head coach Massimo Cancellieri. They share with Napoli, according to the assistant coach Cavaliere, his desire to push the tempo and increase the number of possessions. That's why controlling the pace, along with maintaining defensive consistency, will be absolutely crucial tonight. A good first quarter for Napoli. Napoli able to come back after a tough stretch, a bad run in the central part of the first quarter, and so far a good second quarter too. We're gonna talk about the numbers, the first 6 games, and this game. Trento with Forrai, Iriela, Battle, Ulrich, Maugbe. With Mitrolon, Gentile, Bolton, Sims, and Caruso. Jogaila. Napoli switches. Battle. That's the close out. Two for him. Bolton needs to be more solid defensively. Cliff Battle. With 3 of 3 from Chu. Bolton. Oh, a turnover. Battle. And Gentile with a very, very important steal. Need to remember plays like these at the end of a game. It can be a one possession game. Contribute of players like Stefano Gentile. Can't be underestimated. Caruso, Gentile for 3! Stefano Gentile with a steal and with a 3-pointer. We need him. Napoli with 4 of 9 from 3. That's good. Trento 4 of 8, so the difference is just 1 shot more for Napoli. Missed shot here. Jogaila. Banks it in. 2 of 3 from the field for him. Sims. Got it by a Battle who doesn't want to let his opponent trying to post up. It's a foul. So 2 free throws from Sims. 30% from the line for him. 21 points, 12 rebounds for Sims versus Trapani. His 4th foul probably represented the turning point of the game. In an excellent first half of the 3rd quarter. Sims was absolutely awesome. After his 4th foul, the game changed. When we talk about that game, we need to remember that the opponent was Trapani, and Trapani is one of the best teams of the Italian league. Oh. Very bad free throws. We need to get better. It's a foul. Who's foul? Sims. With a late call. Napoli started well from the line, but after Caruso 0 of 2, Sims 0 of 2. It's not good. Need to get better. From this point of view, if you want to win this game. So Jogaila and Erembua in, Aldridge and Stewart out. 47.7 seconds left in the first half. That all scores. Two of 2 from the line, 6 points earlier, so 3 of 3 from the field. Perfect game for him so far. Mitrolong, battle on him. Mitrolong finds a lane. Mitrolong with the left hand banks it in. Napoli has been driving to the basket very, very well. This is a team in which the guards, Mitrolong, but also both Elamin and Bolton often look to attack off the dribble. Maybe not so many 3-pointers for the guards, especially if we talk about Bolton and Elamin, but they like to put the ball on the floor and go to the rim. So Trento timeout. Talk about the numbers. Trento Napoli come to tonight's game from very different positions on both ends on the floor. Trento is one of the most balanced profiles in the league. Offensive rating 115.3, defensive rating 108.0. Meanwhile, we can see the stats about the shots tonight. So a net rating of positive 7.3 for Trento, a clear sign of efficiency and control. They play a solid pace of 74, move the ball well with a 53.9 effective field goal, and crush the glass without authority, grabbing 21% of their misses for second chances. Napoli still searching for consistency. Offensive rating 109.6, defensive 117.2, so the net rating is negative 7.6, pace of 78.2, one of the fastest in Serie A. The tempo gives Napoli energy and rhythm. It also exposes their defense in transition and half-court coverage tonight. So far, there are positive signs of improvement. This is a foul, a bad foul, because it's off the ball in a situation of bonus. So, 2 free throws for Trento. Mawugbe from the line, 42% for him. 3 of 7 in the first 6 games of the season. So if Napoli wants to win tonight, and it does want to win tonight, Napoli needs to control the tempo, to slow Trento down, avoid run and gun rhythm. Napoli needs to protect the offensive glass, because Trento's 21% offensive rebound rate can't become a factor. Napoli needs to value every possession. 17.8% turnover rate is one of the highest in the league. Against Trento's active defense, Trento has 10.7% of steals. It can be dangerous. So what about the first free throw? Was it good? No, it wasn't. Mavugbe. First is not good. So after all, Gentile's foul was not that bad. Baye, the bench. Mavugbe, 1 of 2. 4 of 9 overall. The player from Lancaster, California. Gentile out. Now it's Napoli's timeout. So let's look again at the numbers, the stats of the first 6 games of the league. Because another key storyline lies in shot quality and spacing. Trento is elite inside the arc. They hit 55.8% of their shoots. Their paint frequency, 19%, is among the top teams in the league. So they know how to punish mismatches and create easy looks near the rim. Napoli, on the other hand, is more on perimeter rhythm, only 31% from 3, but they take almost 30% of their shots from deep, get to the line often, 8.7% of free throw frequency. So that combination can turn the tide if the outside shots fall early. It changes the geometry of the floor and opens the lanes, as we were saying, for Elamin and Bolton. Tonight it's a clash of styles. Trent, disciplined, physical, efficient in the paint. Napoli, fast, aggressive, perimeter oriented. Whichever team impose its style in the second half, Trento's precision or Napoli's pace will dictate a game that so far has been very balanced. It's like a 1 possession game. We'll see. Bolton, 4 seconds is the difference between the clocks. Mitterrand wants to be isolated. Mr. Bolton. Seems. Sets the screen. Trento switches. Bolton with a good rejection. 3 seconds for Trento. Yakimowski. No good. And it's half time. Trento 39, Napoli 31. well balanced game. Interesting first half. Napoli has been playing well. There's something that needs to be improved. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about the stats of this first half. But Napoli has to get better in terms of free throws. 38%, 3 of 8. And a good first half. Let's see who's gonna be in the first half flash interview.
Andrei, -2 alla pausa, una
Okay, so
partita dove non ha visto una squadra prevalicare sull'altra.
we'll see you back in about 30 minutes for the second half here, BTS Arena, Trento, Napoli.
Il nostro focus deve essere sulla difesa. Abbiamo concesso tanti punti facili in contropiede e dobbiamo fermare la loro contropiede.
Grazie, in bocca al lupo.
Diamo il benvenuto sulle parquet della BTS Arena direttamente da Padova all'Energy Basketball. Raccogliamo un applauso. Energy Basketball ci tiene particolarmente a ringraziare il pubblico che svolge l'attività sportiva a dinanzi al campo trasmettendo quanto accade nella città di Padova.
BTS Arena, second half of Trento Napoli basketball. A good first half for Napoli with lead. Napoli is up by 2 with many positive signs and key statistical takeaways. So far, it's a low-scoring game. Napoli 41, Trento 39. So it's been a defensive battle, very physical, with both teams struggling to find rhythm. Similar shooting from 3, but around 44%. So a limited number of attempts for both teams. Napoli being more efficient inside, 62% from 2-point range compared to 59 for Trento. They're getting good looks around the rim. Rebounding battle is close to, with Trento that has a slight edge on defensive glass, where Napoli is matching them in offensive boards. More balanced scoring for Napoli. 4 players have 7 or more points. Trento relies heavily on Jakimowski and Stewart. Napoli is having a good ball movement, sharing with 5 team assists. Mitro Long, as usual, leading the way, creating quality shots for his teammates. Strong finishing in the paint. Sims and Bolton both converting to thirds of their shots inside. Napoli is attacking the ring with confidence. As we said, guards with Alamin and Bolton, specialists in terms of driving. Napoli needs to cut down on turnovers. Trento loves to jump passing lanes and turn defense into quick offense. The free throw shooting has to get better. Napoli started with 3 or 4 after that. A lot of mistakes, only 38% so far. Those missed points really hurt the time game. Box out and finish possessions, limiting Trento's second chance opportunities will be key on the stretch. Trento, the first 6 games of this regular season, and the 3 assists to just 70 turnovers, showing balance and patience in half-court sets. So, Napoli with a good defense so far on the floor for Napoli. Alamin is out, so Mitro Long, Bolton, Flag, Sims and Caruso. Razir, Bolton, 4-3, short. Trento changing the starting 5. Stewart, Niang, Mugbe, Ulrich and Battle. Sims, excellent steal. Flag, Caruso. Mugbe on him. Bolton to Sims. Mitro Long. Flag. Sims. Maugbe on him. Sims fade away. Grabs the rebound. Battle. Constant threat in the first half. Banks it in. Again. Khalif Battle. 100% from 2. 10 points for him. Perfect from the line. Perfect from 2. Well done. Mitro Long. Niang on him. Mitro Long. Step back! Nas Mitro Long sets the tone for the second half. What a game. Mitro Long, the go-to guy for Napoli. Niang draws a foul. Mitro Long, 18 points, 8 assists versus Napoli. Not enough to win that game, but we're talking about an excellent player. This is Caruso's foul on Niang. Mitro Long, guarded by Niang. Step back and nails it. What a player. Nas Mitro Long. From the line, 100% for him. 6 of 15 in the first 6 games of the regular season for him. 3 of 3 from 3 at Cremona. Very, very talented young kid. Should go 2 for him. Napoli up by 1. Mitrolong. Bolton. Mitrolong again. Flag. Tough shot. That's a rebound. Trento for the lead. Not a good start of the third quarter for Magro's team. Battle. Jay Stewart. Ugbe. The screen. 4 seconds. Battle. Knocks it in. Caliph Battle keeps being perfect. Oh my god. 4 of 4. Yeah. But on the other hand, Savian flag assists. Razir Bolton scores and Napoli. That's the lead back. We need Bolton's free throws. We need Bolton's drives. We need Bolton's 3-pointers. Mitrolong. Napoli with Sims. Posting up. Ulrich on him. Sims, tough shot. Not creating good looks in the beginning of the third quarter. And Battle banks it in again. Caliph Battle. 5 of 5 from 2. Bolton. Sims. Flag. Caruso. Good ball movement. Caruso. Just a foul. Good. Well done. Good ball movement for Napoli. Now foul. Caruso with patience, with consistency. Disagrees with officials' decision still. It's a foul, and as you can see, Croswell is ready to check in. Willy Caruso to raise his performance level. This is a very important player for this team. First is good. Two of 2 for Willy Caruso. Napoli takes the lead. 49-48. Napoli up by 1. Caruso out. Croswell in. The foul situation is not worrying so far. Only Croswell, Gentile, and Caruso with 2 personal fouls. Usually we have Sims with huge problems from this point of view. Not today, not so far. Stewart. It's long on him. Stewart to Niang. Rises for 3. Short and Amir Sims grabs the rebound. Bolton. Flag. Niang on him. Flag. Kicks it out to Bolton. Flag with an excellent rebound. Savian flag. Can't score, but good. Good ball movement. Good look. And an important second chance opportunity. Napoli didn't execute well, but still. There'll be many points if we play like that, and this is a 3-point play opportunity. Croswell's 3rd foul. Salom Maube scores and we go to the line. Croswell fell after that foul. Well, Croswell and Caruso. Napoli's big man need to be more solid, more consistent, both defensively and offensively. Eastern replay. So the referees, yeah, Eastern replay review. Let's see. The referee is gonna decide. Crossball on the floor. Falling. And after the contact between Crossball and Oben with Trento center who scored and a foul. Maybe it will be converted to offensive foul. Let's see, the referees are gonna decide. Trento 50, Napoli 49. As you can see, Trento supporter drinking a beer. Nothing changed. Drew foul. Croswell's third personal foul. On the line, 9 of 12. On the line for Trento. Misses, so Trento up by 1. Trento 50, Napoli 49. Metro long. Bolton, young on him. Metro long. Stewart guarding him. Metro long, a difficult pass. Trento steals. And in transition, this is a layup. Battle. Croswell on him. The big rejection by Sims. Can go all the way. Fouled by Aldridge. A couple of mistakes on both ends. It's Jogella's foul, not Aldridge. But Napoli with the right attitude, the right mindset, and here with 2 points from Savian flag. Napoli takes the lead. Stewart, Bolton's foul. Bolton disagrees. It's a third team foul for Napoli. It's the second personal foul for Brazil Bolton. 11 points for him. Napoli with 3 players with a double digit. It's long with 10 points. Sims with 10 points. Brazil Bolton, Napoli's top scorer with 11. DJ Stewart, Bolton on him. San, good. Flag. And another foul for Trento. Urella's foul. Should be the third. Yeah. Very aggressive defense by the former Kaunas forward. Metro long. Sun on him. Croswell sets the screen. Sims, hand off. Bolton. Croswell. So hand off. It's to Flag. Flag with a bad pass. Too many turnovers in this stretch for Napoli. Stewart for 3. Air ball. Any mistakes. High confusion in this moment. Croswell. Flag. Metro long. No. Fall on the floor. Napoli rebound. 2 rebounds in a row. But when you play a lot of games in a few days, there can be stretches in which there are mistakes, there's confusion. 4 team fouls for Trento. With Maugbe committed his second. Baye Yakimoski in Aldridge Maube out. Bolton. Stewart on him. Sims. Mitrulong. Sims matched with Stewart. Mitrulong knocks it in, and Napoli is up by 4 with a good possession because Napoli created an advantage, forced Trento to switch, and Napoli capitalized on their advantage with Mitrulong with another 3-pointer. Here it is! Bam! Savion flag, a rejection. Croswell to Sims, good stretch for Napoli. Mitrulong. There's a mismatch. Mitrulong with Jorgela. Mitrulong drives. Mitrulong! Mitrulong! Napoli up by 6. Trento with a timeout. It's a good stretch. It's a great performance in this central part of the third quarter. Let's look at it again. Bam! Savion flag with a big block, and this one is pure poetry. Naz Mitrulong, his 3-pointer hits nothing but net. Naz Mitrulong, Napoli up by 6. Napoli in a good stretch. This is one of the most important stretches of the season because tonight it's a very important game after 2 losses in a row, but after 2 games with good performances, with good signs, with many positive takeaways. Yes, Napoli lost. And we cannot underestimate the importance of the result, but the opponents were called Tortona and Trapani. 2 very good teams. Napoli performed. Napoli was able to compete against Trapani till the end of the third quarter. Napoli looked close to a possible win. Tortona, the situation was different because the home team took a solid lead in the third quarter. And these are the stats of a player, Naz Mitrulong, who is much more than an offensive leader for Napoli. So, Napoli up by 6. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jorgela. Trento moves the ball. Stewart. Jorgela, Stewart again. Flag on him. Flag stays with him. Well, Flag did what he could. DJ Stewart was better than him. Napoli up by 4. Mitrulong. Got it by Hassan. Elamin. Sims. Mitrulong sets a screen for Elamin. Croswell cuts. Elamin on the corner. Flag. Catch. Shoot! Savion flag. Excellent ball movement. Excellent execution. Napoli's up by 7. Elamin with a foul. But if Napoli is able to manage the offensive possessions like that, well, Trento will struggle a lot because Napoli has a lot of offensive weapons. Drives, the big man can screen, can cut. Look at it. Elamin, the defense collapses on the big man, in that case Croswell. So the forward is open on the corner, and if the forward is called Flag, if the forward is called Sims, there's a high probability that that good look will be converted into 3 points. Stewart, 2 of 2. Stewart out, for Rai in for the last 2 minutes and 27 seconds of the third quarter. Trento with a very deep roster tonight. Devante Jones still on the bench, won't play. Mitrulong, the drive. 2 free throws for him. Naz Mitrulong, another offensive play of very high quality. When he spits up, when he tries to take the opponent of the dribble. It's very complicated for the defense. Too long. Scores! First free throw, 62.1 for him from the line. A percentage that needs to be improved. 2 of 2. Well done. Napoli up by 7. The largest lead for Magro's team. Yogela. Forrai rises for 3. Fighting for the rebound. It's Trento ball. Is it? Croswell is not sure about that, but doesn't argue. Look at it. Let's look at it. Yeah. Yes, right hand. Croswell right hand. So need to be actually honest. It's Trento ball. Oh, 50-50 ball. Yakimowski banks it in. Now Mir Sims. Napoli up by 5. 103 seconds to go in the third quarter. Mitro Long. Croswell sets the screen. Mitro Long again with a drive. Croswell! Easy bucket for Napoli. Napoli's offense stepped up in the third quarter. Forrai rises for 3. And scores. Toto Forrai, a specialist. Napoli up by 4. It's a foul. Baye's foul. Yes, it is. Jordan Baye, second personal foul. Trento doesn't have players with more than 2 personal fouls. Again, when Bolton drives, it's very, very dangerous. Not many 3-pointers for Ozil Bolton. Drives to the rim. Constant threat for the opponents. 66.6% for him from the line. 2 of 2. Now the free throws can be key tonight. Battle. Forrai. Yogela Forrai for 3 again. Toto Forrai. Second 3-pointer in a row from Buenos Aires. Important player for Trento. Is down by 3. Another foul. Battles. So 2 free throws. But if Napoli scores 2 points, and on the other side, on the other hand, Forrai hits from 3, it can be difficult. Obviously, there will be the need to be a regression to the mean for Forrai. It's hurting Napoli's defense. Yakimowski's foul. Yakimowski, 2 personal foul. All the players, Trento on the floor with 2 in the court with 2 fouls. Pavela, Forrai, Yakimowski, Baye, and Barral. Sims scores the first free throw. 10 of 15 right now. Amir Sims, 11 points for him tonight. They become 12. Napoli up by 5. Napolitan supporters at Trento. The Napolitan nation, both here in Italy, in Europe, and in the United States and Canada. All together. Destination Napoli. 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Battle. Treyer with a bad foul. This is a very bad foul. You don't need to foul him off the ball with 14 fouls. So Baye is gonna go to the line. He's not a specialist, but 75% on the line. Doesn't mean that he's gonna miss both of them. Meanwhile, he misses the first. Again. Another foul in a bonus situation that can become something positive for me. This is the second, but needs to be repeated. Small details that can be important. Baye, second opportunity, scores. Napoli up by 4, 35.2 seconds. Let's go, guys. Yamawayu. Let's see if Napoli is gonna go for a 2. For 1. Gentile doesn't find the lane, so sideline inbound. Gentile. Alamin. Trayer sets a screen and cut. Flag. Barrel on him. Alamin. Draws a foul. And he drives to the basket. He's an excellent player, and with his first step, it's a constant threat for the defense. Alamin from the line. The first is good. Third personal foul for Jordan. Baye. 2 of 2 for Alamin. 16.8 seconds. Trento 63, Napoli 69. Made a good defense. Baye out. DJ Stewart in. For Napoli. Bolton out. Fajan in. Battle. Alamin on him. Stewart. Napoli switches. Fajan on Stewart. DJ Stewart. Pull up jumper from the middle. Air ball. Time is up. So it's the end of the third quarter. Napoli up by 6. Napoli 69. Trento 63. We'll be back shortly for the fourth and probably final quarter. Fourth quarter, Napoli up by 6. A good third quarter for Magro's team. We need to give continuity. Good defense and a lot of good looks for Napoli basketball. Wants to win this game. Wants to show huge improvements. Want a better free throw percentages. Napoli was perfect from the line in the third quarter. He's playing with the pace and rhythm offensively while keeping Trento from getting into a consistent flow. These are the total stats. Napoli with the same percentage both from 2 and from 3. Perfect balance in terms of rebounds. As Mitch Long, as usual, is leading the charge. 17 points with 3 triples. Creating off the dribble, finding teammates with 5 assists. Long, key player for this team. Bolton seems and Caruso providing strong support. Double figures showing how balanced this team can be from the offensive point of view. Let's go, guys. Yamawayu. Fourth quarter, Napoli up by 6. Battle. Stewart. Croswell. Excellent defensive job. Napoli with a flag. Fajan wants to read the floor, read the defense. Gentile to Elamin. The drive, Elamin! Not a foul? Well, good block by Maugbe. Fajan, Stewart for him. It was a good drive by Elamin. Maugbe blocked him. And now flag. Elamin. Saving flag. Fajan on the corner. Extra pass. Flag. Airball. It was a good ball movement. With Fajan attacking the close out. Going to Gentile. This is a defensive foul. Croswell. Oh, that would be bad news. Yes, it is. It's at Croswell's foul. Bad news because it's the fourth, as you can see here. Napoli with 12 team assists. Great rhythm in half-court sets. Defense is flowing through Mitro-Long. Everyone is getting touches. Aggressiveness, taking the paint, drawing fouls, getting to the line, finishing through contact. We need to keep playing like that. Croswell out, Sims in. Magro wanted to give Sims and Mitro-Long minutes to rest, but couldn't because of Croswell's fourth foul. Yakimoski, flag on him. Good defensive job by Savion Flag, who gets a rebound. Goes to Gentile, foul. But Flag has been getting better and better from the first game of the season. Virtus Bologna, Napoli. This one, each and every game, he's been adding something. An excellent offensive performance versus Reggio Emilia. Last Napoli win the Untitled Arena, but very, very good player overall. Elamin rises for three. Not good. Aldridge. Trento wants to run, but Napoli with very good defensive transitions. This is important when you play a team like that. Battle, banks it in. And Napoli is up by 2. Napoli 69, Trento 67. Khalif, battle. Good performance for him. Sims. Fajan. Attacks. Very well. The close out, Forrai's close out. Should be the third personal foul for Toto Forrai. 2 3-pointers in a row for him in the third quarter. Napoli needs to keep the energy and composure. It's controlled the tempo so far. Napoli needs to stay poised and close. This one with discipline. Mitro-Long, no foul. No foul in Trento attacking transition with battle. That means foul. Well, maybe should have been a call on the other end. That's what the officials decided. Khalif, battle, 17 points for him. His Serie A debut. Maugbe. Battle. Mitro-Long on him. Battle. Mitro-Long. With a foul. Is it a foul? 13 foul. It's a one possession game. Need to keep composure, energy, patience. And the Croswell with 4 personal fouls. I mean with 3. Mitro-Long 2. For Trento only Forrai with 4 personal fouls. Maugbe. Khalif battle. Mitro-Long on him. Napoli very aggressively. 4 seconds on the floor. Battle from downtown. This one hurts. Khalif battle. Napoli defended well. Good aggressiveness. Forcing battle to take very tough shot. Talented players know how to score even in difficult situation, even with a low percentage looks. Khalif battled 20 points for him. 6 of 8 from 2, 2 of 4 from 3, it becomes 8 from 12, 75% from the field, 100% from the line. So Trento is up 70, Trento 70, Napoli 69. Napoli hasn't scored yet in the fourth quarter. It's an ongoing run of 7-0. It's a long game, 7 minutes and 27 seconds, which everything can happen. Need to find again ball sharing, spacing offensively, and need to stay locked in defensively. If we give Trent only looks like that, I mean, if they're good enough to score like Battle did, there's nothing we can say, there's nothing we can do. But Trento's three-pointers not be always like that. Important offensive possession for Napoli. Bolton seems sets the screen. Trento switches. Elamin! Bolton delivers. Elamin scores. Napoli takes the lead. Alright. Stewart. Foul. Yeah. Bolton's foul. J. Stewart with experience, with skills. Bolton, excellent assist. Elamin bangs it in. Backdoor cut. Stewart ties the game at 71. Two of two for DJ Stewart. 5 of 5 today. Metro long. Flag. Bolton to Metro long. 10 seconds on the clock. Sims sets the screen. Trento switches. Metro long to Sims. Mismatch. Foul on the floor. Yeah, should be on the floor. Napoli created an advantage through the pick and roll. Metro long and Sims. Trento, a good foul prevented Napoli from getting free throws. Flag again with a rebound. Oh, it's a bad possession because Napoli was close to score but didn't. Battle for Rai. Toto for Rai, another three-pointer. Trento is up by 4. Fourth quarter. Trento. Elamin. It's a foul. Another foul on the floor. 4th team foul for Trento. From now on, the defensive fouls will be free throws. Fourth quarter with an ongoing run of 12-2 for Trento. For Rai out. 9 points. All coming from 3-pointers. Toto for Rai. 3 of 4 from 3. Metro long. Flag. Catch the ball, but Sims gets it. Amir Sims to Elamin. Side step. Elamin puts it in. And Napoli is down by 1. Very important 3-pointer for Ismael Elamin. Battle for 3. That's in for rebound. Flag gets it. It's a foul, and there will be 2 free throws. Ismael Elamin. His 3-pointer can be very, very important for Napoli's game, for Napoli's season too. Flag with DJ Stewart, defensive play with his foul, the third personal foul for him. Now, battle out, Niang in. Only 6 minutes tonight for Jake Niang. Young talent. Look at him, looks like a kid. A very good basketball player. First is not good. He needs to stay poised. Needs to stay disciplined defensively. 7 flag. The second is good. Trento 75, Napoli 75. 5 minutes and 40 seconds. As you can see, Croswell is ready to check in. Stewart speeds up. Sims gets the rebound because DJ Stewart missed the layup. Napoli for the lead. Mitro long. Flag to Bolton. Yogel on him. Mitro long. Mitro long kicks it out. Not very well. It's Napoli ball, but with just 4 seconds. Mitro long draw well to the rim, but he kicked it out. This wasn't perfect. Well, in my opinion, this is Trento ball because I saw the ball, basketball hitting Flag's leg. But let's see what the referees are going to decide. A lot of times their calls penalized Napoli basketball. 5 minutes, 12 seconds. It's like an overtime. It's a little bit more than 5 minutes. We're not tied. It's 75. So flag out, Croswell in. As well with 4 personal fouls. Napoli is trying to get a very, very important win on the road. El Amin for 3! Ismail El Amin for the lead. Yakimoski, Stewart, Simpson him. Yogela, guarded by Bolton. Trento hasn't created anything. There was a mismatch. Stewart, Croswell on him. Just Stewart scores. But still, good defense. Napoli trying to switch. Stays with their defensive rules. Mitro long. Sims. That's Mitro long. Sims sets the screen. Yakimoski on him. Mitro long. Step back. Mitro long. Another step back. Mid-range. Nice. Mitro long has been lecturing since the beginning of this game. What a player. Same percentages, same numerator, same denominator. 18 of 35 for both Trento and Napoli from 2. Niang takes a close out. And there's a foul. Oh. Nas, please stand up and tell us that you're okay. What happened? I'm a little worried. What happened earlier? Nas Mitro long. Just step back. The second is decisive. Mitro long. It's hurting. Hopefully not enough to check out. Two free throws. Jake Niang. First is not good. Second opportunity for Jake Niang. 0 of 2. Cancellieri is not happy. 4 minutes to go. Napoli up by 3. Lamin's three-pointer is making a huge difference. Bolton, Sims, Mitrolong, behind on him, prevents him from shooting. Bolton drives, speeds up, banks it in. Razir Bolton. Napoli up by 5. He finds highways where there are just small and tight lanes. So Trento timeout. A good stretch for Napoli. Napoli hasn't started well the fourth quarter, but from 12-2 run, a great reaction. We were 75-71 and now 77-82. So 11-2 run for Napoli. This is a team that is getting better and better. You just need to be patient because Coach Magro and his players are cooking. Each practice, each training session helps the team to get better. Now, the last 3 minutes and 46 seconds of a very important game, which this team wants to leave BTS Arena with an important win. Trento with a deep roster, but we can't underestimate the importance in terms of energies of playing 4 games in a week. Mitrolong, even tonight, outstanding. 19 points, 6 assists, 3 of 3 from deep, completely control of the offense, balancing scoring and playmaking. So Elamin chipped in 13 points, 67% from 3. Bolton with 15 points, Sims with 12. It's a team effort. Now to close out this game, Stewart, battle, Mitrolong on him. Croswell helps, and it's a turnover. Croswell's show trying to get the ball to Maugbe. A bad turnover for Trento. And this is an important offense for Napoli. Napoli up by 5. Mitrolong, Sims, Bolton, Croswell, a mismatch. Croswell, 2 free throws. Again, good ball movement. This is excellent ball movement. This is reading the defense. Croswell mismatch with Khalif Battle, who's been very good offensively, but clearly can't guard Croswell. Post up. Napoli with Croswell from the line. The first is not good. We need to keep playing with mental composure, even under pressure. Ed Croswell. 0 of 2. Well, let's reset. Napoli up by 5. The free throws being, I don't want to say a problem, but they are a liability for this team, even if from the second to the third quarter there has been a great improvement. Now, defense. DJ Stewart, Elamin on him. Napoli up by 5. Stewart drives to the basket. Sims stays with him. Rebound, Croswell and Bolton. Let's go, guys. Yamawayu. Bolton drives, kicks it out to Sims from the corner. This is it. Another good look, another opportunity for Napoli to increase the lead. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Stewart, Sims on him. Stewart, excellent defensive job by Sims. Yogela from 3, nails it. Napoli missed a couple of important opportunities to increase the lead. Both Croswell's free throws and Sims 3-point. Napoli still up by 2. Bolton. Mitro long. Sims lays the screen. Trento switch. Mitro long off balance. Mitro long. Tough shot. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Napoli up by 2, but it's Trento's possession. Stewart, Mitro long. There's a foul. 2 free throws. It's a pity because we had 3 possessions in which we could do better. Those were free throws. Seems 3-pointer. Previously, another offense in which Napoli got nothing. It's a long game. It's a small lead, but Napoli needs to keep playing with mental composure. Napoli has been playing with very good shot selection and spacing, with excellent balance inside and out. Napoli avoided, forced the shots, trusted their systems, offensive system with 5 players in double figures that proved that. But the last 2 minutes of a 1 possession game can be considered as a totally new game. And Coach Magro and his players know this can affect a lot. Tough November. Napoli needs reset. There will be 2 free throws. DJ Stewart is a specialist, but after that there will be an important possession for Coach Magro's team. Napoli being able to find a lot of offensive solutions, and in any case there will be positive takeaways because we wanted more free pointers from Alamin and Bolton. Alamin 2 of 3, Bolton 1 of 4, but drives with huge job from the guards. 2 of 2 for DJ Stewart. Trento ties at 82. 100 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Mitro long. Flag. Bolton with 3 guards. Seems a good catch. Very riskful pass, but still. Seems caught the ball. Look at it. A mismatch. The lob wasn't that easy. Battle. Personal foul. Number 4. Yeah. 4th personal foul for Khalif Battle. Napoli without Caruso. Napoli without Croswell. This important stretch of the game. Final part of the game. Seems scores the first free throw. Amir Sims. Another good performance for him. 2 of 2. Saccoccia and Traer on the bench. And now defense. Stewart. Mitro long on him. Stewart. Missed. And offensive foul. Let's see. Trento's players' body language doesn't help. Yeah. Baye's fault. It is an offensive foul. So Napoli up by 2. Offensive foul. Baye fouled Sims, and 3rd personal foul. Free throws. Amir Sims. Mitch Long with another good defense on DJ Stewart, who's one of the best offensive players of the league. Sims scores the first free throw. Exciting moments of the game. 2 of 2, Amir Sims. Fajan talking to Caruso. Stewart, Napoli up by 4, 1 minute and 10 seconds. Mitrulong on Stewart. Stewart kicks it out. Baye for 3. Scores. Jordan Baye, not a specialist, but wide open. Is able to hit it. So Napoli up by 1. 45 seconds to go. Napoli 86, Trento 85. Mitrulong. Sims lays the screen. Mitrulong sidesteps. Mitrulong! That's Mitrulong. And this is an offensive foul. Napoli's up by 4. Offensive foul. Khalif battle after a perfect game, a couple of bad decisions, and after the perfect 3-pointer by Naz Mitrulong on the other end. It's a charge, draws a foul. Both are important plays. Both the 3-pointer and the offensive foul drawn by Naz Mitrulong. So Napoli is up by 4 with 33.6 seconds to go. It's Napoli ball. Naz Mitrulong, the go-to guy. Now, let's replay. The referee wants to check on previous foul. Well, this is particularly important considering the moment of the game, considering the score. But what a play. Naz Mitrulong. 22 points. 4 of 4 from 3. 6 assists, 6 rebounds. This is an awesome player, an excellent player, both offensively and defensively, because opponent guards, but like, this is an offensive foul. This is an offensive foul. Let's see what the officials are going to decide. I think there's no doubt about it. I think there's no way they can change the decision because there's no clear evidence of a mistake. Let's see. Yes, decision doesn't change, so it's the 5th personal foul for Khalif battle. Napoli up by 4. 34.2 seconds. Naz Mitrulong, a 3-pointer and another great defense for him. Khalif battle is a seasonal debut in terms of LBA. Mitrulong took a charge that can change this game. Bolton drives, draws a foul, 2 free throws for Azir Bolton, and Napoli gets closer and closer to a very, very, very heavy win on the road. Jakimowski not happy with the result, probably not happy with the performance. What a game by Napoli basketball. It's not over. 2 important free throws. Even if we talk about the free throws, Napoli got better. Not perfect, not yet, but still. Much better performance after a difficult beginning. Timeout, Trento. Napoli up by 6. We are close. We are very close to an important win. Naz Mitrulong, his 3-pointer And after the charge they took, particularly important in order to get this win, these are scores. 5 players with a double digit for Napoli. That's Mitroglou, 22 points, but not just about the points, it's not just about how he scored, how much he scored. Assists, 100% from 3, 100% from the line. That is not a detail considering what happened in the previous games. Napoli is close to a very, very important win. Napoli has been building these win, the efficiency and balance. Not just Mitroglou, Lamine with a good performance, Sims and Bolton consistently threatening the opponent's defense. Napoli needs to stay disciplined defensively. Stewart for 2 scores. Now Trento's gonna be very aggressive. Sims. Trento trying to steal the ball. Napoli ready to go to the line. Mitroglou, a foul, 2 free throws, 11.8. Napoli closer and closer to an important win. Coach Magro has been cooking since the beginning of the preseason. This can be the most important win so far. Mitroglou scores the first. Leonardo Fagian, Gentile, Treyer, all of them contribute to this win. 2 of 2, 11.8. Trento without the timeout, Yogela, air ball! And Trento needs to give up because Napoli is gonna get the second on the road win of the season. Mitroglou is okay with it. It's full time. Se acabó el partido. Napoli wins on the road. Napoli 93, Trento 87. This is a very important win. Napoli deserved this win. Napoli has played a very consistent game. Win of great execution and belief. The kind of win that can change the course of a season. We said it a lot of times. A tough November with a tough stretch of games. Tortona, Trapani, Trento. There will be another tough game next week at the Untitled Arena against Brescia. But even when they didn't play perfectly throughout the game, Napoli didn't play a good second half in Tortona, didn't play a good fourth quarter at the Untitled Arena against Trapani. Even when Napoli lost the game, Napoli showed something good, positive takeaways, even in the difficult nights, even in the difficult performances. This is a huge win. This is a very important and well-deserved win, a statement win, built on effort, built on discipline, built on togetherness. One that could be a real turning point for Napoli. Let's hear Coach Magro's words.
Dove nessuna squadra riusciva a prevalere sull'altra, poi si è accesa nel finale e avete avuto il parziale decisivo alla fine.
Sì, è stata una partita dove abbiamo iniziato con un livello abbastanza
fourth quarter
basso di
after a
energia,
well-balanced game.
però siamo sempre stati lì, è stata una partita molto combattuta, una bella
Yeah,
partita
a very
da parte
tight game, a close game from start to finish.
Diciamo gli scorer principali hanno trovato i loro tiri, siamo stati bravi a fare
The main scorers found good shot. With the 4 good defenses in a row, we won this game.
Un Mitroglou decisivo alla fine, ha segnato dei canestri incredibili. Quanto sono stati importanti?
What a game, what a performance for Mitroglou.
momenti di difficoltà
Well, when we struggled with creating assisted shot, it's important that players like Mitchell solve the problem. We need to get better even from that point of view. This is the right mindset. When you play a highly contested game, you need to find solutions. You need to find the go-to guy. Napoli and Trento trading punches all night, but Napoli showing more poise down the stretch. Maybe we're gonna hear from a player too. Let's see. Yes, Nas Mitchell. What a player.
What a game. What a shot. Your amazing shot at the end will let you win this game. What's your feeling right now?
It's amazing. You know, the number one thing going through my mind is my wife and my son back at home. They're watching. And, you know I had to dig deep for my teammates, for my family. And this is my life, man. And those are the moments you live for, you work for. And ultimately, I'm happy that we could get this win for the city.
È una vittoria sicuramente molto importante, il primo pensiero che gli viene per la sua famiglia e sua moglie e suo figlio che erano a vederlo dal vivo. How much this win is important for the upcoming games?
I mean, it's huge. We want to be at the top tier of the standings. I mean, you can see every night anyone can beat anybody, and we're striving to get into the cup. And in order to do that, these type of wins are huge. So, I mean, it means everything.
È importantissima perché abbiamo visto quanto ogni squadra può vincere contro qualsiasi altra squadra del campionato, quindi è importantissima questa vittoria. Congratulations, Naz.
Grazie.
Oh, una grazie in Italian for Nas Mitchell. So a huge win, a statement win. Napoli wins on the road, the second win on the road this season, the third win of the season after Treviso on the road and Reggio Emilia at the Untitled Arena. Next week, next Sunday at the Untitled Arena, another tough game, Napoli-Brescia. We're gonna see if Coach Magro will get another win against his former team. Have a great rest of your day from Giulio Alfano, and as always, Forza Napoli! Bye bye!